Puck is dropped and away we go. Blaze bounce that puck back into Devils territory and try to establish a forecheck early, and they do for a second, but McDonald comes away with it, and now there's time and space over on this side. Shot comes in, Robson saves. Long stretch pass by Kontos into Barrow. Goal! A beautiful feed by Kontos, and Barrow with the finish. Devils 1, Blaze 0.
It's a fantastic feed to Ryan Barrow, and he was strong enough to just hold off those two Blaze D-men. You can see here, lovely pass by Kontos between Sorcerman and Vatanen. And Barrow goes 5-all on Robson. It's a lovely finish. Devils lead.
And the Blaze can up as a 3-on-2 if they can use it. Chance! Great block from Lacroix. And now Pellini's come the other way. He's going to have to take this on his own at the moment. Delays and is still out in front. Shot comes in. Robson save, but he juggles, and the Devils can't get the rebound. Kontos. Helgeson. Helgeson shoots and is still loose under Robson and somehow stays out. Helgeson. Shot comes in and a goal! It's Pellini! And it's no less than the Devils deserve. They get their second on the board. Devils 2, Blaze 0.
Fantastic work by the Devils. They've gone through the gears since that first goal. It's Pellini who turns and shoots on net. There was a couple of bodies in front. Robson, I don't think saw it until the last minute. It's a lovely finish by Pellini. And like you said, guys, the Devils really deserving of that second goal. Here we go, we'll see it again now. They just cycled it so nicely. Helgeson with the shot, better over the pass, and then Pellini just skips past the leg of Hazeldine. Robson couldn't see it.
And I can't blame him, because the crowd was again all action. But now it's broken for the Blaze. They're going straight back into the Devils' territory. Great work! And this is going to be, well, I thought the hand was going to go up there for a penalty, but it doesn't. And Estes just about keeps that in. Great work from the Devils' number 6. Estes shoots and scores! It is 3 for the Devils. The power play does execute. It may have got a tip on its way through. We'll take a look. But at the moment, all the Devils care about is they're up 3-0.
Yeah, Estes skates to the bench. I thought I got a tip from a stick. It might have been a Blaze one on the way through. Either way, the Devils execute on the power play, and it was all from that initial save by Estes to keep it in the zone. Stops up, the shot goes through. Yeah, I think it takes the hit off that first stick.
Abiolashevsky's, if we'll have another look at it. Kenzie shoots. Yeah, and the Blaze put it away. They get one on the board. Luciani right on the goal line. It tucks it away. And the deficit is down to 2. Devils 3, Blaze 1.
Yeah, Blaze get one on the board. It was good skating by McKenzie into the zone. And I thought he was going to look for the pass initially for Luciani. I think what he probably tried to do was take the shot and have it deflect off of Ben Bounds' pad into the path of the Blaze 61. Either way, it bundles over. Bounds couldn't quite track it. Luciani tucks it away. And it's a lifeline for Coventry.
Still Connor Caponi. It goes right through. And now the Devils are not happy with that hit. They're taking exception, and Duggan's going. Duggan's throwing bombs, and Virtanen isn't happy. Helgeson's trying to police around, but Virtanen didn't take up that offer. But he certainly got a few from Duggan, who was in no mood to let that hit go. Got a bit excited on that one, but it's still essentially a 5-on-4.5, 3.5. And Bounds with the bad save. It's found its way through eventually, and I think there's going to be a bit of afters with the pressure on Bounds. But I think, regardless of what's happening here, it's a 3-2 hockey game.
It is, yeah. Bounds got enough on it initially, but Tolberg just would not let it die. The Devils are going to put themselves in penalty trouble again. I think the Devils feel that there was enough coverage by Bounds to get a whistle there that didn't come. You'll see it here. Tolberg just tries to kind of shuffle it in. Bounds was strong to it initially. There's sticks on it, and there's nothing wrong with that goal.
Mismatch. Treads that blue line. Lacroix close to cutting things out, and the Devils have lost their shape a little bit here. Swordsman through, and it's found its way. From 3-0 down to 3 apiece. This game on here at the Vindico.
And it's great work by the Blaze on the power play, and you could hear Colton Swordsman wanted that puck. He knew exactly what he was going to try and do with it, straight through traffic, looking for the deflection. And the Blaze are level. And this game has been turned on its head in the last few minutes. There you see, Swordsman asks for it, shoots it through. Ruffin it was, I believe, who got the last touch.
Coming in from Mosey. There's a retaliation. Now there's a chance here for Barrow. He's in on goal. He scores! The Devils get back in the lead. Another Barrow breakaway. Devils 4, Blaze 3.
And Evan Mosey is absolutely giving it to the Blaze. So is Ryan Barrow. You can feel the tension growing here. It's a fantastic finish by the Devils 79. Another breakaway goal. The Devils were furious that there was no call for a retribution on Evan Mosey. It didn't matter because this is a lovely play. Lovely pass up to Barrow. Goes one-on-one with Robson. 5-hole first time. He goes block aside the second. The Devils lead again. What a period this has been.
Olszewski back to Estes. Robson with a save. Rebound was waiting and it's a juicy one. Blast from the blue line, and what a block that is. And Brandt feels that one. Swordsman. Good pressure here from the Blaze. It's gone through! Takes a couple of deflections. And as much as the Devils tried to keep that out, they couldn't in the end. We're back level again at 4 apiece.
We are indeed, and it was fantastic work by the Blaze. It looked like a power play out there at 5-on-5, and they just worked it really nicely. Fake shot there, which is clever stuff, and the tip on the way through. And like you say, Gaz, Boycian, he's kind of fed into the blue paint by Richardson, and then takes a step to the right there. There's a bit of contact. It's no goal.
Well, what a call from Paul Thompson on the bench to play that through. It's 4-3, and the Blaze have overloaded the Devils here. Olini's done enough just to disrupt them for a moment, but they're back on it. The Blaze, and it's off the bar. It's in. It is 4-all this time. There'll be no review on this one. We are back tight, 4 apiece.
We are indeed, and again it's a tip in front of Ben Bounds that creates the goal for the Blaze. And this one, it wasn't as kind of prolonged in the offensive zone. They did a really good job of creating a 3-on-2, recycle it to the point, and a shot comes through. And Hopkins it is who will take credit for the goal.
Boycian. Chance! Bounds holds on, and now there's traffic all around Bounds. Is going to be attempted to take away, but again, the Blaze are getting pucks at net. Gianni, save, and that is great defending on the back check there with Sam Duggan. It goes all the way through, and the Blaze do take the lead. It's Swordsman again. It is 5-4 to the Coventry Blaze.
Blaze wasted absolutely no time in getting that goal on the board. It's Swordsman with it. He had a huge contribution to the return fixture. He stamped his mark on this one as well. I thought it might have got tipped in front. I think in the end it's just clean through. Either way, you see him celebrate there right in front of Lacroix. And from a silly penalty for the Devils, they now trail.
Shot comes in, Robson saves. Barrow was right in front of him. They want to go off the bar. And again, I think. Richardson. Through is a goal, it's Sam Duggan. It is 5 apiece.
10 goals, crazy game. And you can feel since the Blaze took the lead, the Devils have been by far and away the better team. They throw out this 4th line, and for the first time I feel they've put traffic in front of Robson properly, and it's caused issues for the Blaze. It was really well worked. Ben Davis, it was, who collected it from that scrum behind the net. And Sam Duggan just gets himself in front of Clements. He'd done that just earlier in the shift as well to keep possession of the puck. And the Devils once again a level. What a ridiculous game.
Kontos. And that was a pass that was on. Barrow was lurking for his third. It's opened up and a save by Robson. Another shot comes in, he goes wide. Luciani. It's right in there, and it's just poked wide again. The Blaze are knocking on the door. Can the Devils hold out? They can't! It's another power play goal. It's 6-5 in favour of the Blaze.
It's another power play goal. It's another really well-worked power play by Coventry. They've been really good tonight on special teams. Mismatch it is who gets the goal. In the end, it was just one chance too many for the Devils to defend. You see them work it. He gets his head up, and it beats Dover clean. 6-5, 4:31 to go.
McDonald. He's through. What a save, Robson. And the officials watched that all the way because Saucerman was in and around when I was turned. Luciani! It's got over the bar! Wrap around attempt!
There's going to be a penalty on the play against the Blaze or against the Devils. It's the Devils who will be called here.
The fans... Luciani can't get it out of his feet. He doesn't need to. All he needs to do is keep the pack there. The final buzzer goes. The Blaze win an absolute thriller here at the Vindico. Both teams going hell for leather, tooth and nail. And your final score, Cardiff Devils 5, Coventry Blaze 6.